So tonight, tonight and tomorrow night, be giving this astrological, some astrological reading things for the coming year on the fire monkey. So you can pay attention, and then after that, then you think about what I said of last year, and then you, since the year have passed, then you will have to decide for yourself now whether what I say is true. So first, then I have to tell you all about so I'm not going to tell you everything of all the 8 directions today. I will tell you 4 directions today and the other 4 tomorrow. Isn't it? This is it makes more sense, isn't it? Right? Because as you know, people are usually very naughty. Once they get what they want, they hear what they want, next day don't come. So I'm also not stupid. I understand you all. I just understand you all very well. Yeah. So so I'm just going to talk a little bit about the direction first. So first we'll talk about the dangerous direction for next year. Yeah. And so these are the dangerous things, dangerous stars flying in from this direction. So we all have to take note. Okay. So one of the direction is northeast. Okay, northeast direction has got the five emperor star, and so this 5 emperor star is a very powerful star that they cause wreak havoc lah. Okay, so but we can easily overcome the 5 emperor star by hanging the 6 rod wind chime, okay, on top with a consecrated, with a blessed 6 Chinese coin, okay, on the wind chime towards the direction of the northeast. Okay, so this is a very, very important thing to do. 5 is the Earth star. So this 5 yellow emperor is the Earth star. So because the Earth produces metal, so 6 is a number greater than the Earth, and so even though there may be 5 yellow emperor, but then you have a 6 copper or the metallic wind chime. Okay, and so this is important. So you have to take note. If you cannot have that 6 rod wind chime, the least you could do is to put a wind chime there. Okay. If you cannot have a wind chime there, and if you cannot have a single bell wind chime or a 6 rod, then you should put like the grandfather clock. Okay, but the grandfather clock need to chime, dong dong dong. Okay, it needs to chime. Okay, so even if it does not have a real metal, so that's the electronic one. The electronic one that comes the sound, that is the electronic sound. That sounds like there is the chiming of a grandfather clock. That also it works. Okay, so so this is very important. So this is the one about the 5 yellow. Next is so that is from the northeast. Next is from the north comes the quarrelsome star. Okay, so at the same time, if your front door faces this, so that means there's this obstacle coming in. Okay, so there's this obstacle coming in. So so if your front door on the opposite side of it, that means you're facing there is northeast, so 5 is there. So you have to put this in front of your door. Okay, this is especially, so you have to see if your window is there or okay, so you have to check. Really cannot, then like I said, put the grandfather clock there. North is actually the quarreling and the robbery star. Okay, so if you have so if it faces the north, then there's a danger of robbery and quarreling. So somebody asked me what is the correlation between robbery and quarreling. So the correlation is this. What does a robbery mean? Robbery means taking money away from you, taking wealth away from you. So quarreling is the quarreling is the cause, is the, how to say, harmony begets prosperity. So if there is a quarreling, then that obstacle comes. Okay? Yeah. So how do we overcome that? Yeah, you can overcome that with a plate, and then with a glass jar and filled with salt. Okay? And so those of you who want to get this salt cure from the temple can get it from the counter. Okay, and so in the direction of north, place this on the oncoming direction of north. And for those of you who have the experience, when the direction is correct, when the direction of harm is coming, you put the salt cure there. Salt, not only will salt crystals grow, salt will also crawl on the ground, on the table. Okay, salt will crawl on your table. Okay, if you don't wipe the table, you just leave it there, and you will see like salt marks on the table or on the floor. Okay, so if it's a wooden floor, I suggest that you put a bigger plastic plate. Okay, so so that is the cure for that. So that is the north. So now let's talk about the center star. Center star which also now I'm going to talk about, which is the most, actually the most important star. Okay? Center star is 中宫, Central Palace. Okay? Is known as the sickness star. Okay? So many people don't understand what is the Central Palace mean. Some people say that means it gets trapped. Somebody says it is. Somebody says that that means it is the energy of the year. So I explain to you my experience. Since this called the black star, they call the sickness, black sickness star is the number. So it's come into the center. It means it has a different aspect to it. Okay. Because it is being trapped inside, it means that if people who always stay inside the house would very easily get sick. Okay? It is a year where you must go outside and go exercise, go swimming, go jogging, go something. Okay? It is also a year that means that it's a good year to go for treatments. It is the reigning star, the main star of the year. So go for treatments. Okay, even if the treatment, if somebody say, I'm not sick, why should I go for treatment? Then sickness star, what is sickness star related to? Always related to, okay, it can lead to death. Okay, so to avert, go and do dental checkup every 3 months. Okay? Go exercise. Okay? Go and donate blood. Okay? And stay outdoors. Okay? But central black star, it means it is a black star, and since it is the star, what it means by black star, it means night. Okay? Night time, not good to go out. That means don't go clubbing, don't go on a night activity. It's very easy to meet with mishap or sickness. Which also means night sicknesses will occur. What are the sicknesses that occur usually linked with the yin? Okay? Respiratory sicknesses. Kidney, respiratory. Means there may be a plague. Many people may die. Okay? So, these are the things that we must be careful. Now, if we look at, just now I said northeast, generally we say northeast will be Japan, Korea, China, right? So, I can very safely say, we predict there may be another case like SARS. Okay? How to avert it, this kind of things? Become vegetarian. Okay? So this thing I now tell you. Okay? What is the so-called northeastern sector? Whole of China. Okay? There's so all these things all have to be very careful. So now we have a sickness star too. What comes with sickness? So now you must see what do they hold hand with? Okay? Sickness always hold hand with one friend.